I have been poked, I have been prodded, and now I'm being scanned again. Yay. Today marks the third MRI that I have had this month. I have had one done of my head, my neck, and now it's going to be my thoracic and lumbar spines. I have been seen by ophthalmology and neurology, and I've got a cardiology appointment coming up soon, but that's nothing to do with what's going on with all of this. Believe it or not, all of this started with jaw pain, intense jaw pain. It was so bad, I couldn't even open my mouth to take a bite out of a sandwich. It hurt to talk, and I literally had searing pain up the sides of my head and into my temple. My doctor was certain that it was TMJ, but I knew after a week when my vision started to go blurry that it definitely probably was not that. At that point, I also started to get a lot of numbness in the right side of my face. I was certain that I was probably having a stroke, and that's when I went to the emergency room for the first time. They did a CAT scan and everything looked fine. They determined that I needed an MRI, and I was sent home to wait it out. A few days after that, I started to develop numbness in the left side of my body. So opposite of my numb face, I had numbness in my left arm and my left leg that made it incredibly challenging to walk. Of course, I headed back to the emergency room at that time, and they decided we needed to do an MRI a lot sooner than later. So I went for that MRI at the beginning of this month, and they found nothing. After that, they did an MRI of my neck, and they found a herniated disc between C5 and C6, and they found bulges between C6 and C7, and C7 and T1. A few days after that, I saw a neurologist who was incredibly thorough, and I am just so thankful for him. He is sending me for nerve conduction testing of the left side of my body, and I go for that next week. He's trying to determine why I have so much weakness in my left side. I'm really noticing lately I have a lot of trouble holding on to things. The numbness in my leg has subsided for now, thank goodness. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but I do continue to have a lot of difficulty with balance and coordination at times. I think for now, the biggest thing that I really worry about is the blurriness that I get with my vision and the numbness still in the right side of my face. Now, luckily, the blurriness that I get only affects my vision when I'm up close, like to read. My distance vision seems to be fine, and it's only in my right eye, not my left eye. Now, here's the kicker. It only happens at certain times. It's not all of the time. So it's been really hard to kind of pinpoint what's going on. Ultimately, they are going to do a contrast MRI of my head, but that's still going to be a little bit of a wait to get that done. I'm hopeful maybe that that's going to tell them more. I guess it just shows a more detailed image per se. But in the meantime, I best get in there, so let's go. I literally can't believe how hot it was in there, but it's all done, so I guess I just hurry up and wait. Stay tuned.